Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Farm and Timber vlog. I'm out here side dressing some of the cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower that I planted in the previous video. And in that video I mentioned about when we get closer to it raining, we're going to side dress them because they were needing some fertilizer. But that's not what this video is about. We got some bees coming here in a few weeks, and granted I got my beanie on and it's about in the 40s right now. I got to get some seed in the ground. We were just in the 70s the last couple of days, so I got to get some flower seed down, and that's what we're going to work on today. So let's go over to the little flower patch that we're going to make. I'm going to have a little help too with me. Hopefully I can do a little recording of him working, but I don't know if that's going to work out or not. He kind of needs some extra help. So with that, stick around and we'll see you at the flower patch. All right, so we tarp this little area off for flowers. Went ahead and put a brown tarp on. Hopefully it'll go ahead and germinate the weed seed, but then killed it off. It's been on for about 2 weeks now. Obviously you can see the dust on it. It's been out here for a little while, so we'll see what it looks like here in a minute. It did germinate weeds, but what it's looking like, it's also got a lot of ants here in the soil. Oh, go put it in the truck. But it didn't kill off the weeds like I wanted it to. And they're actually sprouting up pretty good. A lot of finger weeds right there. I'll zoom you in. But I might have to hit the tiller on this again before we seed it. All right, not what I wanted, but we went ahead and my son and I raked it out. We kind of disturbed the weeds a little bit to try to set them back and disrupt the ants. So I guess we'll try next time putting tarp on a little bit longer, but we got a little rain coming in and we wanted to get the seed out before the rain. So we'll see how well it does, and we'll know better for next year. As far as the flowers we're planting, we got a deer resistant mix from Hancock Seed, and then we got I went ahead and put out probably a handful of seeds out of the my little pack of sunflowers from Johnny's. I'm not disclaimer, I'm not promoting these. This is what shopping around, this is what I bought, this is what we're trying. It's an experiment. I'm not telling you to go out and use these, but that's what this, I'm just showing what we are using for entertainment purposes. And here we have I guess it's a 2-gallon walking solo hand broadcast spreader, and that's what I put the flowers out with. And it's got a little gauge here to control the opening. The sunflowers, I went ahead and did it wide open and just kind of attempted to walk as fast as I can. I had my little helper with me, and he was turning it, and I was hoping I could get some footage of him, but it was too big for him and I had to hold on to it. So all right, now that we got seed out here, all I'm doing is lightly taking the back of my rake and just I'm trying to do it one-handed, but just trying to take a little bit of dirt and cover everything up. Now, it may be a little too early for these, but I'm gonna risk it because we got bees showing up here in 3 weeks. So I gotta get some growth. I think we're gonna have a lot of other things pollinating when they get here, but I'm kind of in a bind now to try to get some bee food going. So this is going to be right near probably 50 feet from where our hive's going to be for our pollinators. All right, got everything covered up with the rake. Now the last thing I'm going to do with these is I'm going to take my truck and drive over to seed bed. And now the reason why I'm going to do that is a few years ago I asked a sod farmer what was the secret for him to get his centipede grass to take in his fields. And he told me, after you plant it, roll it with the heaviest roller you can afford. And that's always stuck well to me. So ever since then, whenever I'm planting grass seed or anything, I either cold pack it or run over it with a roller or do something to basically promote the seed contact. Someone's driving up here. Promotes good soil to seed contact, and it also gets all the air out of the stool, all the fluff out of it, so you also do not have as much, kind of seals it off so you don't have quite as much erosion. So what I'm going to do is use a truck, and I'll show you what the finished product is going to look like. And there we have our compacted wildflower bed for our pollinators. And you can come out here and look, and you can see now a lot of this debris is manure that I put out here, and I don't know if that's going to get me any more weeds out here or not, but you could see some. I thought I saw a sunflower in here somewhere, but it looks like it's pretty much pushed the sunflowers down, which is what we want. So all right, well, that wraps up our pollinator patch, so to speak, on that little 20 by 20 plot. Looking forward to our next adventures. It'll be our first year with bees, so I'm taking a gamble to go ahead and try to get some flowers going here in the middle of March. So my yard is starting to try to green up. It's centipede, and it's starting to try to green up. So the last couple of days, even though it's 50 degrees a day, I think the last couple of days are telltale sign is only going to get warmer from here. So if you could, it would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and like the channel. I'd appreciate it, and it can help promote me in the algorithm that this video is going to be situated in. So with that, hope everybody has a good night, and look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.